Hey, what's up, guys? It's Foster from Inglês no Cru. I'm here with
Alexia.
Alexia. Give us a little description about where we are right now.
We are in a small plaza full of seven cats. They're all looking at us. You can check out on our Instagram. And now 2 guys got here to have lunch.
2 guys wearing Superbox shirts, which is a Portuguese beer. I hope they don't kill us. They don't look too creepy. And I hope the cats don't ruin the sound quality too bad.
No, they are fine. They are watching us.
Yeah, I think the worst part is my voice. I'm still recovering from a cold. So, speaking of cold, Alexia, today we're going to talk about health. How does that sound to you?
I think it's important.
Okay. So, first and foremost, Alexia, can you say the word health for me?
Health.
Yes. So that is a TH at the end of the word. Just real quick, please humor me. Can you say fourth?
Fourth.
Fifth?
Fifth.
Sixth?
Sixth.
Seventh?
Seventh.
Eighth?
Eighth.
Ninth?
Ninth.
10th?
10th.
Awesome. So if you're having difficulties with the TH sound, Sound School is opening up the newest version on September 12th. Sign up now. Anyway, Alexia, have you heard of the phrase that sitting is the new smoking?
I heard this phrase because of you today.
Okay, so a lot of people in the U.S., especially among like tech workers and Silicon Valley type people, are saying that sitting is the new smoking. Do you understand what I mean when I say sitting is the new smoking?
Yeah, I do understand what you mean because people say in their offices during the all day, like
In their where?
offices
Nice.
for 8 hours straight and they don't do anything.
Yeah, well, hopefully they're working.
Yeah, but they are not moving their bodies.
Right. So do you know what kind of lifestyle you would say? What is a good word that would define that lifestyle for someone that sits a lot?
Sedentary.
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 Yes. So another good tip in English, if you have a long word like that, Alexia's trying to Instagram us while we're podcasting. Alexia, please, no multi.
What? People like to see the behind the scenes.
We can't multitask like that. Please.
Yes, I can. Go ahead.
Hey, everyone. Okay, so another good tip is in a word like sedentary. Most of the time, the stress will fall on the penultimate syllable, right? So you're saying sedentary.
No what syllable?
Penultimate.
Penúltima.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
That word exists in English, and I've said it to you many times. Penultimate, you can also say the next to last syllable.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so one more time, sedentary.
Sedentary.
So, Alexia, would you say that you live a sedentary lifestyle?
No, nowadays. Not now.
Okay, so right now we are on a full farm in Portugal, working our asses off. Not sedentary at all, but before then, what would you say?
Yeah. When I was working in a normal job, if I can say that,
Mm-hmm.
yes, I was a lot.
Yeah. So how many hours during the day do you think you were sitting?
7,
At least?
at least.
Yeah. So the average American, I think, sits for 9.3 hours a day and then is asleep for another, I don't know, 10 hours, maybe? Maybe
Yeah.
that's a little backwards. But I was reading a statistic that the average American is sitting down or asleep for 21 hours of the day.
Yeah, and the more you sleep and the more you stay sitting down, the more fatigue you feel, right?
Yeah. Or the more tired you feel.
Yeah.
You can say fatigue. It's a little fancy.
I wanted to sound fancy.
Yeah. Like French. Yeah. So, Alexia, do you think that... Okay, first, there's a lot of science that shows that sitting down is really bad for you. That as humans, we are not designed just to sit all the time. We're designed to be on the move.
Yeah.
So, have you felt any difference now that we're in Portugal and we spend almost all of our time on our feet, chasing dogs, watering plants, doing all these crazy things? Do you feel different?
The first week was awful because
Agreed.
it was the opposite of everything that we have ever done in our lives. But I do like to wake up early to do everything that I have to do. And I have a lot of energy to continue the day. So it's amazing. And when I am sitting down for a little bit more than usual nowadays, I feel like, okay, I need to move. I need to check something. I need to do anything.
Yeah. So I have a small confession to make, but I started listening to Alexia, stop playing with the cat. So I started listening to a podcast called Get Fit Guy, I believe. Or, I don't know. It's just a short podcast about fitness for men. And there's a lot of construction in the background. But they were talking about this idea of living a sedentary life. And he said he's a fitness coach. And he said that most people, they sit in their office for 8 or 9 hours a day. And then they go to the gym and they run or they work out. And so they think that everything's okay. But scientifically, that is not good for your health at all. If you want bigger biceps, going to the gym after work, that's great. If you just want to, I don't know, tone your abs, that's great. But for your actual health, like if you want to live longer, you got to be moving a lot. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. And it makes sense that you should stand, right?
What's up?
You should work standing, right?
Standing up.
Standing up.
Yes. I was reading that most people recommend you should work standing up for at least 2 hours a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we are doing right now.
Yeah. So lots of construction. So anyway, guys, whatever you're doing, if you're sitting down at your office, get up. Just
Get up.
Get off the couch.
Walk
move,
around.
Walk to work tomorrow, depending on where you work. Just move a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, guys. We got to walk home really fast because I think it's going to rain.